Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. And today we will talk about computer delivered IELTS. As many of you wish to sit for computer delivered IELTS, but it is really hard to find good resources online, especially mock test, the real mock tests like computer delivered IELTS. But I think you can find many websites where you can do the same type of test that you will face on your exam day. So I would like to show you some sites. So first of all, this is the one ieltsolve.com. So let's get to the one Cambridge 17 is this one. Okay. Okay. In this website, you can start it
IELTS
and
7.
stop it. Okay. This is not actually good for what for your real mock test, as you can stop it. In real mock test, you can't stop it. Okay, so the thing is really good here. You can check it, and after doing all the solve, you can really submit the test, and then you can check the answers. Okay, here. And this is a good website, and you can also do the bit of writing. Just click on any words with your mouse, and you'll see the option highlight. Okay, it's like the real one. But in the real one, there would be two options. One would be highlight and another would be notes. Okay, we will see that in another website. In this website, you can stop it, and it's really a good one. But there is a better website. I will show you. So let's get to our academic reading test. So here you have the timer. It's really good. So, but however, if you just refresh the page, the timer will be refreshed too. So it's a good one, I must say. And after solving all of this, there are options like in real exam, though you won't see it like it. There is a bit of difference, but it's much and more like it. So you can practice from here. In this website, you'll only get from 13 to 18. There are some tests of 19 which are not yet published. Okay, so we will see that soon about 19. So let's go to our second website. And that's called IELTStestsimulation.com. So you can create an account here, okay? And after creating account, you can go on the listening online practice or reading online practice. So let's get to our listening online practice, and you will get 12 to 18. So the Cambridge books 12 to 18, you will get the full online version of it for listening and reading. And this website, this has some greater things like you can see the audio script too. Okay, let's get to listening online practice now. Okay, so you can see that my user ID is logged in here. Okay, so this is the test I had taken earlier. So let's try to take a test here. However, I won't listen to it for a long time, because if I listen to it, there might be some copyright issue too. Okay, website is sometimes a bit slow. However, it's really a good one. However, I have used Brave browser for this website I'll solve, because it shows too many ads, and sometimes the ads also cover the questions, or sometimes the passes. So it's really hard to see the website through the ads. So I think if the web developer of this site sees my video, I think he would reorganize the ads, especially in the sidebar. So the ads interrupt with the exam. Okay. Okay, let's get to a listening test here.
This is the IELTS listening test,
Okay, so
2017.
let's
Part
click
1.
on submit your answers. Okay. In this, okay, I got 0. No issue. So in this website, you can't stop the audios whenever you are giving the exam. So it's like a real mock tests. Okay, so you can review the answer by clicking on here. Okay, you can just review the answer here and can check it. And in the real test, you will get something like this in the lower part of your screen: part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, which was not available on IELTS Solve, but in real test you will surely get like this. So this is the most real website I got. I took my test in May the 24th. So this is the most realistic website. And now here you can also check the audio script too. And here, whenever you are listening to the audio script, you can start and pause it. Okay. So you can listen to the script here, part 1, part 2, part 3, like that. So it's really very, very much handy. Okay. And you can also use the highlighter here. Okay. So as I am in the what mode? I'm in the review option. So let's click on the retake test. Okay. Then I will show you how to highlight here. Okay. Let's see. It's taking too much time. Let's just close it down. Open it from here. We shall see. Okay. By the meantime, it's being loaded. I wish to show you something else. If there are some mock test site you find out and there are no highlighter option, you can easily search on Google, especially on Google Chrome. I would recommend you use Google Chrome or something like it. There is a highlighter extension here. Just click on here. I have already the extension. If you do not have, you will have something like add to Chrome or something like that. But as I have, so let's remove it. Remove. Yes, and there is add to Chrome option. Add extension. Then it will be added. Okay. So it's really quite simple. Let's spin the highlighter here. Okay. Why it's not happening? Okay. It's just happened here. Listening just one.
This is the
Okay.
IELTS
Let's
listening
mute
test.
it. Okay. I have just muted the site here. You can mute it. So the real, just click on and you have to click on the right. Okay. And click on highlight. Click on the right and highlight, something like that. You can also use notes, and in the real test you can also use highlight, and then after clicking on highlight you can click on the clear. It will only clear one part. If you click on the clear all, then it will clear the whole test. Okay, so this is really good website. This is the best website I've got, because you can scroll through the parts. Okay, you can go to the part 2, you can go to the part 3, you can go to the part 4. Okay, not question by question, but part by part. It's what happens in the real life test. Okay, so very good one, I must say. And then let's get to our reading online practice. Just stop it. Okay, so on reading tests, so for only 12 you will get some explanations, but 13 to 18 there is no explanations here. I hope that the owners of the website will surely add something. Okay. So, okay, let's get to our reading test 12.1 here. Now we will get some explanations. Okay, you can just click on start reading test, and in the real test, though in true false not given, I did not get such true false not given. I was getting like this website, you know, for the true false. Like true false, not like that. It's actually an MCQ option. True was here, then the false was here, and then the option was not given. So it was in 3 lines. Okay. In real test, I actually got that, but I think that won't matter to you. It's actually easy, and in the real test, it also has the part 1, part 2, and part 3 themes. And in the real test, of course, there is a timer. Or as always, there is a timer in the real tests. So it's really easy, you know. I think it's really quite easy for me to use the computer delivered tests, because I can easily, you know, just can copy the. I just use Control C here. Okay. You can copy the word and then just paste it here, okay? Just like that. So it's really easy thing, and there is hardly any chance for doing spelling mistakes, especially in reading. If you just copy and paste the word or words, then you will unlikely have an spelling error, I believe. But I think if you are good with the computer, you can do it. However, in writing test, there will be 2 more things. Let's create a clip to our OneNote. I wish to show you. Okay, so this is something I can't do in front of you. Okay. So in the real IELTS test, you will get something like this. Okay. Here will be your question, and you can write the answer here. Okay, and there will be some, it will be big actually, the whole screen, and you can also have the word counter somewhere here, I think. So that would be good. Oh, you know, whenever you write, you get the word counter, but you can also copy and paste the text, especially in the part 1 or part 2. You know, sometimes you just copy the intro from here and then just change some words. So it's really quite helpful in writing. So I found that really quite helpful. So both for part 1 and 2, and there are of always 2 options here, part 1 and part 2. So just click on here to go to part of 1 and click on here to go to part 2. So this would be part 2, this would be part 1. Okay. So just like this, you see, part 1, part 2, part 3. So there are only part 2 there. So this is all about the computer delivered test, but I believe you can get the real feeling. However, in the reading test, you can also highlight the questions too. Okay. So just like here, you can highlight the questions or just like that. Okay. In the question part, you can highlight it. So of course, in the passes part, you can highlight it too. But in this website, especially, you can't copy thing if you just make it highlighted. But in the real test, you can do it. So it's better to practice it like that. First copy and then highlight. So I would suggest you to do that. Okay. So it's really a good thing, a very good website, and this website is free. You can easily create an account here. So I I actually like to give a very big thanks to the developer who developed this website. Okay, thanks a lot. There is something about IELTS Ready Premier. I will talk about this in another video perhaps. Thank you all for watching this video. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.